5 away games, 4 wins, and another fine result tonight. Must be delighted.
Yeah, I think the players have decided to take the 3G thing very seriously and prove that we can't win at home, and we're just as good on grass. So, joking apart, I thought a magnificent team performance. We weren't happy at half time though. I thought that the first half an hour, I thought we got bullied a bit. And we said at half time that the goal for us changed our half time team talk to a certain extent. But we weren't passing the ball enough. It was too long. It was uninspiring, and I thought Dagenham were the better side in that first half. Having said that, Tommy's had a header 5 yards out. If that goes in, 2 great corners we put in that we didn't attack, and then we get the goal. And I'll always go back to what did the opposition do, and apart from that's a big error on their goal as well. To 2 players go for the one ball, disappointing. Whiteley's too good to allow them to do that. So to get the goal back before half time was important, but that's shown some great character there to dig in. I think we'd all have hoped that we could have got a point here. But again, if you see the substitutions that we make, and Kenny was asked to keep making one more run, and he showed what an asset he is tonight, because that's a great header from what also was he never gets any mentions, but I think Dan Spence was fantastic tonight. And that crossing, the assist for the goal, capped a very good evening for him.
Saying about Kenny Day, you early on the touchline, about 5 minutes before the end, you were convinced we could go on and win it with Cadogan and Jeffrey just having come on.
Yeah, well, the plan in place was to go big and strong for that first hour. We knew that they had a long trip to Hartlepool as well, and that does have an effect. And we just felt with half an hour to go with Kieran and Jeffrey's pace, and it could have been anyone, Moses or Josh Taylor. And then we went brave again. Simon, no one's talked about that, but his first game in I think 7 months, hasn't even played in a friendly. We somehow got an hour out of him. Simon Walton goes back to centre half, and massive credit to the team, because we restricted them to no chances at all.
Say it's about Simon Downer coming in, Nicky Bailey missing today, and I gather he's out for a couple of weeks.
We don't know how long, but he actually got not a detached retina, he got 2 tears in his retina. So he had laser operation on Monday, so well done to the NHS for getting it done so quickly. And we don't honestly know how long it can be before he can head a ball or whatever, but the diagnosis we think is maybe 2 weeks. And in the end we had no other option than to throw Simon in really. We knew that he's done Ian Baird's horrible run-in for the last 3 weeks, not much ball work, but he's a comfort blanket, and coming up the M3 knowing that I had him back in the team. Another man who's come of age is Louis John. Yeah. I think Louis John has been quite outstanding again tonight. But as I said, take that first 30 minutes where I don't think we were right. I thought after that it was a fantastic away performance.
Yeah, I say you got 70 minutes out of Simon in the end. I think that Candy coming on, one interesting run that Candy had.
Well, that was him done at that point. Simon thought he was going out of play. I think the lad's done ever so well, and of course that was their big chance of the game.
Yeah,
if he's gone on to score that.
Defended by Craig Eastman as well.
Brilliant defending. We haven't forgotten that, but I think as soon as I said to Bairdy once that had happened, let's get him off, because he'd done everything he could, but he was gone at that point.
Yeah, and as you said, pushing forward to the end, and thought at the end we looked likely winners.
I thought second half we did. It was take away that one incident of a breakaway with him chasing the ball down. I thought we kept the ball much better. We passed it better. And we have got a nice mix of play. Certainly we go long at times to get it into the front man. But listening to Sam Allardyce's blueprint on how he managed is not a lot different to what we do, which is get the ball forward and then go and play. And people underestimate sometimes the ability of the players that we've got.
And of course the other thing tonight that we mustn't forget, Craig Dundas getting that goal just before half-time, 100th goal. I think a lot of people would have liked to have seen him do it at Sutton, but still.
Well, he should have done it at Sutton last bloody Saturday, because we'd have got 3 points. But what can you say about the big man? I thought he second half, having played Saturday, you think he's going to run out of steam. I thought he was a big part of our improved performance. To get 100 goals for a club and over 500 appearances now. It's just incredible. And I thought it was very just that the supporters gave him a song of legend at the end, and he should be very, very proud. His family should feel proud of him. And I think we should, you don't get players do 10 years at a club in this day and age. People move, and he's another one that we've brought into the fold as well, full time now. He's enjoying the strength and conditioning bit with the younger players and improving them on a Monday and Friday. And you can't buy people like Craig Dundas. They're worth their weight in gold.
Brilliant. Thanks a lot, Paul. Well done.
Thanks, Tony. Cheers. Have a good journey home.
Thank you. Cheers.